kettlebell for the next exercise. I call it simply kettlebell overhead hold with forward bending. So you're holding up the kettlebell, you step a little bit wider than your hip width, make sure you're nice and symmetric. You want to make sure your knees are soft, but they don't go into a squatting position while you're doing this exercise. Imagine that you're reaching down for something, at the same time you have to hold something over top of your head. I would recommend for your eyesight to be towards the kettlebell, and you go back straight upward. Straight upward. And again, try to go nice and deep. So from the side it looks like this. Okay, so if you take a look, my lower back, as I'm going forward, is a rotation and a bending. Now, really the rotation happens in the middle of your spine, in the thoracic area, but there's a lot of torque going on in the lower back. Now, that is obviously requires a fair bit of conditioning. You do not want to start out with an exercise like this. So by the time your bending pattern, your squatting pattern, and pushing pattern is very well conditioned, you can start to add these kind of complicated movements. But keep in mind, you always want to make sure you warm up well before these kind of things. Okay, so simple overhead wood choppers you can do. You want to make sure you also rotate your spine. Also, you can combine the two. Okay, so you really want to warm up that lower back before such a complicated thing.